What's up, everybody? How are you? Rich Slaton here, and we are in the midst of a Rumble. It's Jelly Clash, the greatest event in all of Matchmasters, and I am super pumped to be here with you all today to have a great one, and also maybe try to pay attention to my... Oh, that's actually kind of nice here. Maybe try to pay attention to this Rumble that I'm doing. Hold on, folks. Rumbles, dude, we have so many... We have great Rumbles today that I'm super pumped about. We have great giveaways. We have some cool promos to let you know about. It is Jelly Clash, the biggest event, and I'm trying to tell you all about it while I'm also trying to stay alive in this game. How are you? Welcome. It's a Thursday, a little different day than we normally do, but it's going to be a whole lot of fun as I continue to try to dominate this thing. Oh boy, I am not paying any attention at all. Well, let's do this. Let's do this instead. Hold on. Hold on. We're staying alive. We're staying alive. Out of moves. All right, let's just hope that was good enough. What's up, everybody? How are you? I'm so pumped for today. We'll get back to my game in a minute because please don't get knocked out. Please don't get knocked out. Please don't get knocked out here. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was the worst. I used all my moves way too fast. I was trying to talk to you guys, explain how great today is going to be. We've got some Jelly SE giveaways that I'm super excited about. Today we've got more Rumbles, meaning more winners. So many chances for you guys to win today. We've got 20-player Rumbles, 50-player Rumbles, and then, of course, a 100-player Rumble with 10x Jelly SEs to the winners. 10 Jelly SEs to the top person. It's going to be so much fun. And, of course, Matchmasters is dropping game codes in the chat throughout the stream today to do some really cool stuff, to give you guys some awesome things inside the game. So make sure you stick around, stay here with the live, stay active in the comments, because of course we are doing giveaways all throughout the day, including the giveaway we're about to get started right now, 2 Jelly SEs for 3 lucky winners. So 3 of you have a chance to win 2 Jelly SEs. 3 of you have a chance to win 2 Jelly SEs, and that's going to be so great today. So make sure that you're getting your player ID. If you don't know where that is, your player ID is going to be right up here. Oh, look at that. That's the live that we're in right now. That's us right now. We're doing this right now. Super awesome. Also, for those of you who are playing on your own today while you're watching, Solo Quest and Space Chase are both live right now. Solo Quest and Space Chase are both available at the moment, so make sure that you get those ones on and that you're able to go ahead and jump in on some of the best game modes out there in our Matchmasters universe. So our first giveaway coming up here in a moment, 2 Jelly SEs each for 3 lucky winners. Go to your hamburger menu, go ahead and go to settings, that's the gear icon at the bottom, and grab your player ID. It's right there. It's hard to reach when I'm stuck inside this whole space area arena, but right there, get your player ID, put it in the chat. We're going to do our first giveaway soon, and all the future giveaways are going to be going for at every time we get 1,000 likes on the stream. And I don't even know who. Yeah, hold on 1 second, folks. 1 second. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our first Rumble of the day. That's going to be a 20-player Rumble. If you've never joined us for a private Rumble before, go to your Rumble tab, the Events tab, and then switch from the global events to the private events. So private events right over here, and we're going to be doing a 20-player Rumble to start, then 50-player Rumbles, then huge 100-player Rumbles. 100-player Rumbles, by the way, look at the rewards. 25,000 coins, 10 Jelly SEs, outfits, emotes, show-offs. It's gonna be a blast. But right now, 20-player Rumble. There's gonna be a 5-digit code that comes on screen. When you get that 5-digit code, go ahead and make sure to put it in as quickly as you can. Let's go ahead and start our 20-player Rumble. Here we go. We're gonna be doing Color Crush, so matches explode all pieces of the same color when they get done. What else we got going on? Mushrooms and special pieces exploding immediately. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Number 1, the code's going to be 86647. 86647. Here we go. 86647 for our first super awesome Rumble of the day. How y'all doing? Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to bring this one on? I don't know about you, but I always look forward to these events so much. Getting to hang out with all of you in the chat. I see a bunch of people, Lady Miyu saying yay out there, Stanley CPAT with the little highs and the waves. Let's go ahead and get our first one going. Ooh, I have a nice little extra move over here on the right. I'm going to turn down the music volume here as well. The music volume is very loud. Get my music volume down. Here we go. And then let me go ahead and get some stars in the mix. And it looks as though I lost my game sound. All right, 1 second, folks. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and hit this one. And it appears that my game sounds are missing. Give me 1 second to figure out why that happened. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get absolutely scorched this first one as I'm trying to fix some technical challenges. But I'm still going to stick it out. It is only one round. And let's just go ahead and multiply one of those. And that will give me this. Here we go. All right, we're in it. We're in it. No, we're not. We're way behind. But our multiplier just went up through the roof. That was a crazy multiplier. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm going to switch up my perks next round. I think I have a better idea for perks than the ones we have going this time. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I don't know if my multiplier is enough to make up how poorly this has gone to begin, but I do have a pretty great multiplier here. Let's see how far. Let's see if I can get up to the top 10 with this multiplier. I'm going to go ahead and just hit those, get those out of there. And then, oh boy, I am moving very slow today. Why am I moving so slow? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Do you guys ever freeze? Is it just me? First Jelly SE giveaway coming up very soon. In just a little bit. 7 seconds left. Can I do anything here that's worthwhile? I'll get that. Let me activate my Jelly SE. See if I can go one more time. Is that enough to get me to the top 10? That's a huge chain. Oh, almost. Not quite. Number one down. Almost able to juice my way into the top 10 at the very end. Not quite able to make it pop out. But what a fun 20-player Rumble. Y'all, we got Jelly SE giveaway coming up here in just a moment. Congrats to Elena, our winner of our opening Rumble on the day. Elena, and then Atom, and then Shy, our top three for our first one. Elena taking down 3 Jelly SEs and 5,000 coins. That rules. Y'all, our first giveaway coming up soon. If you haven't yet, make sure you put your player ID in the chat to get that giveaway. Take a look. Your player ID. Go to the hamburger menu, hit your settings. It's right there near the bottom. Put that in the chat to make sure that we can give you a really cool gift. 2 Jelly SEs to 3 lucky winners. Come out there. Come on and get it in there so you can get it going. Let's go ahead, though. We're going to move on to a 50-player Rumble. And I'm just double-checking something here really quick. Let's go ahead and jump into our 50-player Rumble. And we're going to do the same game modes. I'm going to switch things up, though, a little bit. I'm going to keep my Mini Cleo, but I'm going to go instead with Energy Boost. Since we are playing Color Crush, this will make it so I can easily fill my booster bar and get my first booster right out the gate. Let's go ahead and do it. Code's going to be 79953. 79953. And I'm going to go ahead and try something here. Maybe that will fix the sound. Well, I don't know what happened there, but somehow we lost the audio. But you know what? I'll have to play without sound. That's what I'll have to do. I'll have to just be able to dial it in without actually hearing the game. All right, here we go. I'm going to open up using my energy. Here we go, right? Because I'm going to get my booster immediately. Check this out. Here we go. Energy, extra move, get my booster on the first play, and then here we go. Boom. Let's go. And now, since I'm not even tripping about it, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to hit Cleo on... We don't have to worry about even what kind of... which kind of mushroom we're doing. And now our multiplier got big early. Let's get it. And now we're chaining multipliers here. Love that. Chaining boosters easy. All right. Now, one thing we have to remember, right, is when you are playing this game mode, and I forget this sometimes, is that while Jelly SE is always super powerful, great for the extra moves, I also have to just make sure that I'm actually using those moves for just pure scoring moves. So every once in a while, just hit that and clear a bunch of colors out. Get yourself some big scores. Also the smart play. But I am in a nice Jelly SE chain right now. I'm going to go ahead and clear these purples, I think. Oh, no, I'm going to clear yellows out. Cool. I'm going to activate here. Here we go. What is your favorite booster? We're doing Jelly Clash today. Obviously, Jelly SE is one of my favorites. So powerful. But what do you got? I'll say my other favorite, probably Mixie. Mixie rules. That was really nice. I'll take this too. That's an extra move over there. That clears some stuff out for us. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and activate. I'm kind of staying stuck right here in the middle. Are the boosters above me? They're not that much. The boosters above me aren't that great. So what it means is that I just need to pick up my pace of scoring. So I'm gonna hit this orange here, I think. Yep, hit that orange. I'm gonna activate. Let's try to get this. Trying to push the pace the fastest I can. 7 seconds left. And I'm going to hit that. I probably should have done one move and then hit that. But I'm going to make it in the top 20, which actually feels all right. That feels all right. 14th. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and let's see. Are we pretty close to our first giveaway? Oh, we are. We're pretty close to our first giveaway here, everybody. Our first giveaway. We're doing this a whole bunch of times today if we get the likes going. So our first giveaway, you're giving away 2 Jelly SEs to 3 different people. So 2 Jelly SEs. I see a lot of player IDs in the chat. People sharing that in the chat trying to get that giveaway. So our first giveaway coming up here very soon. Congrats, by the way, to our winner, Atom. Got 2nd place last game and then got 1st place this game. 19922. 1922. 19922 for Atom. And that's a top tier score, winning 10,000 coins and 5 Jelly SEs. That absolutely rips. Very, very nicely done. Let's get to our first 1,000 likes. Guys, I have no idea who Law by Mike is, but Law by Mike has been blowing up my phone. If any of you out there is Law by Mike, leave me alone. I don't know what you're doing. I've never heard of Law by Mike. Well, I'm going to keep clearing them, but I think they've now glitched out my audio, unfortunately. Get us to 1,000 likes so we can do our first giveaway. I see us at 197 likes right now. So let's go ahead and push our way to 1,000 likes, do our first giveaway of the day. And you know what? While we're waiting for that to happen, let's go check out our daily rewards. If you haven't done your daily rewards before, go to that hamburger menu. There's a little red dot. You can bring it up here and claim a free gift every single day. So the daily reward for me today is going to be... Daily reward today is a sticker. Heck yes. Now, also, I need to tell you guys about something really cool in Matchmasters.com today. It's the Clash and Save. Let me go ahead and show you. Clash and Save. This is the best deal ever on Jelly SE. So the best deal ever for Jelly SEs, if you do want to get them, make sure you go to the Masters Market and use the Clash and Save deal. There's never been a deal this good for Jelly SE in the history of the game. And if you use the code above me, Secret Jelly, in the next 24 hours, you can get 10% off that deal. So the best ever deal for Jelly SEs, plus 10% more off with the code SECRETJELLY, and you can go ahead and get the best deal ever for Jelly SE. The absolute best booster, my opinion. The most OP booster in the game. Go ahead and get it. Speaking of OP, the rewards for our upcoming 100-player Rumble that we're about to hit, these are insane. 25,000 coins, 10 Jelly SEs, random outfit, emote, and show off. And that's just, remember, these prizes trickle down, so the winner is taking down 10 Jelly SEs. This is the big one, folks, and we're running this all day today. This is the big one. Let's get it going. Here we go. 100-player Rumble. I am so pumped for it. I'm going to get this started. Let's see. Same perks. Here we go. 98398. 98398. That's going to be the code to get into this game. 98398. I'm going to get some coffee while I'm waiting for you. I see some, so let me take a look at some of these comments in the chat while I'm waiting for this to fill in. Oh, we're at 950 likes. Y'all, we're 50 likes away from the first giveaway. Yo, push those. Push those. Let me see some of this chat here. I don't know my player ID, says Bright. Bright, you can solve that. Go to the hamburger menu, then go all the way down to the gear icon. That's the settings, and your player ID is in there. You can copy it from there and put it in here. It's super easy. We're at 961. We're so close to 1,000. Let's go. I see Serafina Yeep putting her player ID in the chat. I see Trip Music Page. Let's go. Kelly O'Brien saying, love this game, so addicting. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that's sort of the whole thing, right? And here we go. Player ID for Hey Smiles in there. We need a few more players. 98398 to get in on this 100-player Rumble. $98398. Yazol says, let's go rolling and rocking. Let's vibe it out. Vibe it out. You know what, Yazol? Vibe it out. I feel you. Let's get it. 100-player Rumble. This is the big one. 10 Jelly SEs to the winner. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, let's get this. I have an extra move of stars right out the gate. Okay, I think this is the play. I think here's the play. Here's the play, I think. I'm going to copy. I'm going to try this. I'm going to do this right out the gate. Then I'm going to do... Oh, that just did a whole lot for me. Nice. Cool. Great. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And now we are into the Mischief and Mayhem. Let's go. I wanted to get my multiplier up early, right? The faster your multiplier is up, the more you can take advantage and get points as the game goes on. Right? You don't want to be building your multiplier late. All right, I'll just go hit that. And I'm just trying to jam that Jelly SE. Oh, I'm in top 20 right now. Oh, I've dropped to 25. Oh my gosh, the scores are going back and forth so fast. Do y'all ever just watch how the scores go in this thing? It is absolutely crazy sometimes. All right, let's hit that. Oh, I hit the wrong one. I meant to hit orange. That's okay, though. Let's go again. You guys ever watch, just watch the board go back and forth of, how high you're scoring, of how well you're playing or how poorly you're playing, whichever one it is, in that given moment? Oh, boy. Okay, I'll take red. Why not? I'm so used to, not wanting to score red. Because I like to play rainbow a lot. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Oh, I've dropped out of the top. I've dropped out of the top 30. Oh, no. All right, let's... Oh, my gosh, I'm so slow today. Oh, my gosh. Again, it was me not wanting to do red. Did you see that? It was me not wanting to do red. That chain was crazy. All right, let's hit another booster. That chain was crazy. All right, I have green down here for extra move. I'll take the extra move and get rid of all of those. Then I'll put this purple in here to get the points from Jelly SE. I'll do this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Do you guys ever, when you guys play this game mode, how much do you think about the colors in this game mode? Right? Do you think very much about going, oh, color crystals, let me like eliminate 2 colors and then see what happens, right? I'll eliminate 1 color, and then I'll eliminate a second color, and then now I've got some big scores potentially on the board. Oh, time's up. I was not watching the clock at all. I was not watching the clock in the least. Bolo Bala with 19,945 as our top. Gooey with 17,529, who I think I've seen before, actually. Let's look see if I see any other people we recognize here. Solid top 10. But grand winner, Bolo Bala, taking down 25,000 coins, 10 Jelly SEs, an outfit, an emote, and a show-off. That's crazy. But look at that, second place, all the way down to 10th place. 10th place getting 1,000 coins and getting their Jelly SE back. Let's go. Very, very nicely done. Very, very nice. And hey, y'all, we hit 1,000 likes. While I was playing, we hit 1,000 likes. Our first giveaway coming up here in just a moment. First giveaway locked in. So we're going to be picking people here in just a couple of minutes. It's going to be 2 Jelly SEs to 3 different viewers. That's super rad. So great job, everybody, getting to our first 1,000 likes. We're going to get that giveaway going here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and jump right into one more 100-player Rumble. Oh, hey, look at my gift. What did I get? Nice. Anybody here play football? How's your fantasy football team looking? Did you nail your draft? For those of you who are in the fantasy football world, let's go again. Let's do it again. 68472. 68472. That's going to be our first game. 68472. And then after this game, I'll do our first giveaway. 68472. Jump on in. How's your fantasy team going? Let me know in the chat if you're a fantasy football player. I got Bijan Robinson as my running back. He's from Texas. So I always got to have, it's a rule, I always have to have at least one University of Texas player on my team. I got Bijan on there. Super excited about it. Yeah, and he's also a dope running back. S-tier running back, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm looking at the chat here. Someone says, yes, I love football. What else? I can't join, says Jay Lamont. Yeah, it's hard. You got to join fast. You got to join fast. Boris Marinovich just wrote his name, Boris Marinovich, in the chat. That's so funny. Dude just wrote his own name in the chat. That might be the best. Boris Marinovich. Let's see. I love Matchmaster says Algao. Mac Philip Chindame says, man, I've spammed, but let's go. Everyone's having a blast. Need a few more players here, and we're going to hit our next 100-player Rumble. They're so crazy. Yo, first giveaway right after this one. If you haven't yet, put your player ID in the chat. Still time. And first giveaway happening right after this one. And remember, our next giveaway will be at 2,000 likes. So every 1,000 likes, we'll hit a giveaway. So let's see if we can get ourselves to 2,000 likes and get that next giveaway going. Let's see. Jasmine saying Sweep It SE is the best. I like Sweep It SE a lot in Knockout. Knockout is the jam for Sweep It. Like Sweep It SE is the absolute jam for Knockout. Like maybe the best. I don't know. What do you think? Like Knockouts, first of all, I think Knockout's a great mode. Knockout's a super duper rad mode. But Sweep It SE feels like it's like maybe the best for it. What else we got in here in the chat? The Bears, says Kelly O'Brien. With a last name like O'Brien, you kind of had to go for the Bears, right? You had to go for the Bears. Cap saying football starts today. I know. Pretty rad. Pretty rad. Let's see. Tracy says love Green Bay Packers. Do you own a piece of the team? Do you have your stock certificate for the Green Bay for the Green Bay Packers? 5 more players, folks. 5 more and we get going. Sweep It SE is the second best booster after Mixie Meow, says Letuve Tainacore. I hope I got close on your name. I hope I got close here. Hey y'all from CA. Now Rebecca, is that Canada or California? CA, that's pretty broad. That could be either one of those. Or somewhere else. Let's see. What do I need to get at the rewards? Put your player ID in the chat. Here we go. 100-player Rumble. This time I don't have a super awesome star play. So I'm going to use my energy perk on the reds to get myself my booster on the first move. Here we go. All right, here we go. Energy play on the reds. Get my booster, first move. Now I'm also going to do this right here and get a bunch of mushies out there. And then now we're going to activate. Now we're going to get going. All right, I'm going to see if I can, like... I always want to look at you guys and talk to you guys. But really, I need to lock in and try to win. Lock in and win. All right, let's do this. It's so satisfying to see so many come off at the same time. It's like crazy satisfying to see them all go kaboom and pop out. I saw Adam in the chat asked why the Masters Market is so cheap. It's because we love you guys. It's a great place for us to give you awesome deals. That's why the Masters Market is so cheap. So go ahead, jump on in there. Use the code above me, Secret Jelly. Oh boy. Oh boy. I took my eye off the ball for a second. Activate. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure you get that Clash and Save deal. Now, you talk about the Masters Market. It's just a great place for us to give you guys cool deals. So go ahead. That Clash and Save deal, the best deal ever on Jelly SE. I would go ahead and grab that ASAP and use that code. 10% off. Right now, I'm trying to use the magic to stay in the hunt here. This ain't easy, though. There's so many good players. So many people are so good at match matches. It's kind of crazy. Like, how are you guys all so good? I'm going to take that, get rid of that. I'm going to do this to get a little booster going, or a little multiplier going. Yeah, I need to get my multiplier up. I feel like my multiplier is actually pretty decent. Gotta get these points up faster. I have like 5 moves. So let's go ahead and just get some points cleared out of here. Right, I can do that. And then I can hit this. That was some good points. That was some decent points. I'm gonna hit this. Hopefully I can get fast enough to actually get something out of this. I'm gonna make top 20, I think? Top 20. Hey, 20th? 19th? Not bad. Out of 100 players, but Flirty Polly, who I know has been up here before, Flirty Polly putting up 19K, taking home the number 1. Flirty Polly taking down 10 Jelly SEs, 25,000 coins, and yeah, outfit, emote, and show off. Nice job. Nice job, everyone else here. Putting up some work. Getting in there. Man, that's super, super cool. Nice work, everybody. Our first 3 giveaway winners, y'all. Now, I told you at the end of that when we do our first giveaway, first 3 giveaway winners. Tradia J, Jeffrey Johnson, and Portia Mohale. Tradia J, Jeffrey Johnson, Portia Mohale, all 3 of you each win 2 Jelly SEs. Congratulations on being the winners for our first giveaway. So one more time, Tradia J, Jeffrey Johnson, Portia Mohale, you all got it, and I see some people celebrating in the chat. Nice work there overall. Our next giveaway is going to be at 2,000 likes. So we got a ways to go, everybody. If you're just joining the stream, get that like in right now. Our next giveaway of 6 Jelly SEs, 2 Jelly SEs to 3 different winners, is going to come once we get to that next level. Once we get to that 2,000 mark, that's when we're going to hit it. But anybody, even if you don't win the giveaway, you can go into the Masters Market and get the Clash and Save deal, the best deal in the history of the game for Jelly SE. There's never been anything like this. It's a great place for us to give you awesome deals, give you cool access to things. Clash and Save, and with the code Secret Jelly, you get 10% off for the next 24 hours. So go ahead, put that in, get it going, and get your hands on some Jelly SE, and jump into the Jelly Clash. which is the most crazy event we always have. Here we go. 100-player rumbles. Let's get people some more Jelly SEs. Let's go. 71360. That's the code. That's the code, 71360. You know, I see we're at 1.2K likes while I'm waiting for this game to fill up. I wonder if we ask, like, if we can get Matchmasters to do it for 1,500. Like, Matchmasters, what do we need to do? I know the Matchmasters mod is in here, putting the game codes up and stuff like that. Matchmasters, what do we need to do to change this to 1,500 instead of 2,000? Because then we're only 300 away from our next giveaway. What do we need? Tell me what we can do to get this down to 1,500 for our next giveaway instead of 2,000. I see the Matchmasters mod in the chat saying, let's keep liking the stream. But can we like it to 1,500 to get that giveaway? I just want to give away Jelly SEs. And I see them saying, Matchmasters in the chat saying, should we do it at 1,500? Yes, we should. Yes, we should do it at 1,500. Y'all, get the likes up fast. Let's show them we can get there. Like, get the likes up super duper fast. To get we can see if we can do this for 1,500 instead of 2,000. That's the jam. If you haven't liked it yet, like the stream so maybe you can convince them to do a giveaway at 1,500 rather than 2,000. That would be super cool. Throw those likes on there real fast. Let's see. Esoteric Wisdom says, I'm from Football Hall of Fame City, Canton, Ohio, but I'm not a Browns fan. I'm a Seahawks fan. I lived there when the dome was being built. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. 30 more players. 30 more players for our next Rumble. Matchmasters, what do we need to do? Give us a task. How can we get this? Oh, let's see. I see Christina saying, how can you play in this event? Put the code. So see the code on screen, that 5-digit code, the 71360. Go to your events tab and switch from the global events to the double fist bump to the private events tab and put this code in up at the top. That's how you jump. That's how you join the event. So for everybody on there, go to the private events tab and up top you'll see a place to put in a code. Put the code in and you can play along with me. Yo, you know what? Let's just go crazy hype in the chat. Let's just go crazy hype in the chat. Tell me your favorite thing about Matchmasters in the chat, and let's see if we can convince them to take it to 1,500 rather than 2,000. We're pretty close. We're at over 1,200. We're at 1.2K. Let's see if they'll tell me your favorite thing about the game, and let's see if they'll make it 1.5 instead. Because that's a great giveaway. Let's see. Tinashe Feremba. I'm in Zimbabwe watching your live, enjoying it. Thanks you, Tinashe. Tinashe? Man, I wish I knew. Feremba, let's go. Thanks for watching. A few more players. We're going to cook this thing. It's nice to watch and participate. Time to go. Kisses for everyone. Oh, Iwa. Mwah. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. I got to rumble right now, though. I got to get it going. Let's get it. Let's rumble. All right, what do I got on the board to start with? I am going to... I have enough. All right, so I'm going to take my yellows. I have an extra move with green. I'm going to hit the extra move with green, then I'm going to get my yellows. Then I'm going to multiply my... Here we go. Here's the plan. All right, here we go. Watch this. All right, we're going to take... We're going to go... Extra move with green. Then we're going to use the energy boost. Energy, go for the yellows. And then we are going to multiply these. And then we are going to hit this. Ooh, there was a good extra move there. All right, here we are. Here we go. All right, I'll take that. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. Oh, yes. Getting the mushrooms. Getting the mushrooms. That's what we want. We're going to get the mushrooms early, right? I almost feel like any move you can, if you can get mushrooms first with that move, is pretty much always the play, right? Let's go ahead and do this. The purples, that will get those mushrooms off. That's another thing I'm going to focus on now, I think. I'm going to focus on trying to clear mushrooms faster when they come on screen. I think that might be the play. I think that might be the move here. All right, here we go. We get some mushrooms off. I have a red match down here. Oh, red match disappeared. Do I still have a red match? No, I'm just going to activate. Okay. Man, I'm right smack dab in the middle. All right, let me watch what I'm doing here. Yellow, let's go. Yeah, these mushrooms are kind of clearing pretty easily on their own most of the time. I don't have to do much to clear them. What's our leader doing right now? 10,000 with 37. A multiplier of 37? Yo, where'd you get all those mushrooms? Where'd you get that many mushrooms? 37. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to take this extra move here. All right, here we go. 37 is a crazy... Does anyone else think 37 is a crazy multiplier to be at right now? How did you even get that many mushrooms? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. And, oh, we're in Troublesville here. Let me just hit whatever I can. Hit whatever I can. Get any points that I can right now. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. 45. Ugh. Better than half of the people. Better than half. Yo, we're 200 likes away from 1,500. I bet you, if we get to 1,500, that we can get that giveaway. Gooey again? Yo, this dude's popping off right now. This dude's been straight popping off this whole stream. And again, 10 Jelly SEs, 25,000 coins, an outfit, an emote, and a show-off. And prizes all the way down to 10th place, but man, some people are crushing it, and Gooey's been on it today. Absolutely on one for sure. All right, you know what? Let's not even waste any time. Let's just hit it again. Let's just go right now. Let's just go. Let's just go. Oh, you know what? First one, let me cancel that. For those of you who are like, how do I join this? Because I see some of you in the chat going, how do I join? But then I see that it's not filled up at that moment. Here's how you join. So when you're on the main tab, go to the events tab. But instead of being on where it says events, the globe, switch to the fist bump where it says private. Up at the top, it says join private event, enter game code. So when I put the code on the screen, when I start the game, there'll be a 5-digit code. Put that in there, and you can join this event and be part of it. You got to be quick with it. Here we go. Here we go. The code is 23918. 23918 for you to join in this game. 23918. Folks, 200 more likes gets us to 1,500. We're so close. Let's get to 1.5K, because I'm pretty sure once we get to 1.5K, I can convince them to do a giveaway. I'm pretty sure once we get there, we're going to make that happen. Let's make it happen. Let's get there. 1.5K. I see people popping off in the chat. We're at 1.3 right now. I don't know the exact number we're at. I'm going to like the... You know what? I didn't like the stream right now. I just liked it. I realized I hadn't liked the stream yet. I'm asking you to like it. I hadn't liked it yet. I have now liked the stream. Just like I'm asking you to. Let's see. Latuve Tenacor says it's Friday, 2:39 a.m. here in New Zealand. Oh, all the way from New Zealand. You know, I first fell in love with New Zealand due to a television show called Xena Warrior Princess that was filmed in New Zealand. Anybody here know Xena Warrior Princess? That was where I first was like, that place is gorgeous. I had no idea that's where it was at the time. And then I eventually found out. Do you guys know that, like, there's this whole film industry of doing, like, sword and shield filming in New Zealand because they just have, like, thousands of sword and shield costumes that they have left over from old shows and movies, and they just keep on reusing them. Also, it's beautiful, and you have all this great wilderness. But it's like my favorite thing about New Zealand is they're just like, hey, do you want to film, like, some dwarves fighting some orcs? Where do you go? New Zealand, dog. That's where you go. Yeah, Xena Warrior Princess was the best. What a show. Ran for 7 seasons. Let's see. Someone saying, Air Show Hercules, my favorite show. Up. Oh, yeah. Xena was a spin-off from Hercules. You're absolutely right with Kevin Sorbo. Hercules first, and then Xena spun off. Pretty rad. I'm seeing someone say Modesto, California. Bro, I'm from Sacramento. I have no idea why you're flexing Modesto. But we both got KCRA Channel 3. Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto. So I guess I'll feel a little bit of kinship with you up there in the NorCal scene. Y'all, 100. We're about 100 more likes away. 100 more likes from the giveaway. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Greetings from San Antonio, Texas. Hey, my neighbor. I'm over here in Austin. Just up 35 from you. Let's see. Just up 35 from you. Yeah, she was super cool. Yeah, with the chakram, she had like the like circle knife. She would throw and like bounce off everything, hit like 50 bad guys and then catch it again, then do a backflip. What's the discount code? It says Ednix Brooklyn. Great question. When you go into the Masters Market, right? When you pick your daily gift, you know, it shows up on your hamburger menu, a little red dot, daily gift. You get a free thing every day. In there, you also get access to cool deals, including the Clash and Save deal, which is the best deal we've ever had for Jelly SE. For the next 24 hours, if you use the code SECRETJELLY, you get 10% off anything you get in the Masters Market. So that's what the that code is. You got to go into the Masters Market, though. So go get your free gift, and then go look around, see what you have, and use that secret jelly code. Just Monica out from Dallas, Texas. All right, here we go. Yo, we are so close to this giveaway. We are so close to this giveaway. Hopefully we hit it during this game. That's my goal, is that y'all hit it during this game. All right, let's see. I have an extra move with oranges. I think I'm going to take... Yeah, I think I'm going to use my energy boost and hit that extra move at the same time. That's the plan. Here we go. Energy boost, extra move. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now I'm going to hit this on those. Try to get my multiplier up. There we are. There we are. I'm going to activate. Had an extra move down there with the yellows on the right. Yeah, these mushrooms are just getting absolutely cooked, so who cares? But I'm wondering how, like, I saw some people getting crazy boosts, like crazy multipliers. And I just want to see, like, how did you get that level of multiplier? It's got to be something that I'm doing, like, attacking for mushrooms. So I was talking about last game, right? Was trying to attack for mushrooms more aggressively, right? So that's what I do right there. I'm going to try to attack for mushrooms more aggressively here. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my booster. All right, see, I have those greens. Because more mushrooms come in, the more you fill the board. So obviously clearing the board is a huge part of it. But also clearing mushrooms so that the game goes, hey, there's not enough mushrooms out there. We need more mushrooms. So that's got to be a part of it as well. I'm going to take this and just activate. Right, 19 right now feels like a pretty good number. It feels like I'm doing pretty okay on my mushroom situation. I'm going to go ahead and just juice that. While that's happening, I'm at 23 for multiplier. Our leader's at 26. Okay, so I'm not that far behind our leaders in terms of getting multipliers up. So now what I got to do is just start actually cooking over here and getting those points up. That was probably pretty good. That was probably pretty nice right there. I'm going to do this and get this going. My multiplier's at 31. So I'm on pace with the top players for multipliers right now. I'm going to hit the red here and get myself, get that mushroom out of the way. Then I'm going to go green inside of here. I want that purple. There we go. Give me that purple. Love it. I'm going to activate here. My multiplier's at 36. 41 for our current leader who's got 13,000 points for our current leader. I'm going to go ahead and get yellow here. Gotta get that green and that red. Let's get them going. I'm gonna hit that green. Oh boy, I actually might have just messed up right there. That might have been a huge mistake right there. Oh no. Oh, well, the bigger mistake was that I froze with one move left. 26th. 26th. Oh man. I wasn't, 40. Y'all got your multiplier up to 48? Yo, that's crazy. 17,259. What a game. So top 10, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th place was Gaia with 15,662. That was 10th place. How close was it? Oh my gosh. How many of you were like one good move, like one or two great moves away from getting there? Shalom, I was 13. I was, man, like, maybe one good move would have put me up a whole lot higher. Maybe not in the top 10, but oh my word. All right, y'all. We're going to switch to some 50-player rumbles so we can get more games going faster. What a game. What a game. Let's do 50 players. Here we go. We'll get some more games going faster. 65696. And guys, we're like 50 likes away. Y'all, 50 likes away. 50 likes away from getting our next to 1,500 to get that giveaway. 1,500, 50 likes. Y'all, some of you, at least 50 of you are new. At least 50 of you are new. If we get to 1,500 likes, 1.5K, we're giving away 2 Jelly SEs to 3 different people. That's 6 Jelly SEs. You just got to put your player ID in the chat. Let's hit it. 1.5K, let's go! Heck yes. Nice work. Let's do it. So we'll get that giveaway is qualified for. We're going to get that giveaway going soon. Put your player ID in the chat right now. If you don't know where it is, go to your hamburger menu. That's the 3 bars on the top right hand, 3 or 4 bars top right hand side of your screen. Click that, go to the gear icon, your settings, your player ID's in there. Put it in chat for a chance to get this giveaway. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here we go. What do I have here? I could do yellows to open. Yellows with my energy to open. Here we go. Let's just do oranges. Here we go, oranges. And then I'm going to multiply this mushroom. That's nice. That's a good one. That's a good little start here. Let's hit this. All right, where's that going to be? Let's go here. All right, have that blue mushroom down there is actually, oh, there we go. The lightning gets it. Let's hit this one. Focusing on trying to clear mushrooms and get that multiplier up. That's maybe one of the big focuses here, is trying to clear those out. All right. All right. We were top 10 for a second. Now we're back into top 10 for just one moment. Let's go hit these reds, get these reds out of here. And I'm going to go ahead and get my booster back up. I'm going to get these purples going. And now let's move. Let's move. You want to end in a rumble, if you can, you want to end with 0 moves, right? You want to have used every single thing you possibly could have done. All right, let's go. I'm going to take these reds out of here. Get that multiplier up. Now I'm going to hit my booster. I have a red mushroom on the right that I want to clear if I can. All right, I'll just do this. That works. That gives me 3 more multipliers. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Loving everything I'm seeing right now, actually. I'm going to take this, get the greens off, and get my booster back up again. How much time? 34 seconds left. All right. Let's make moves. Let's make money moves. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I'm going to clear the oranges to get that multiplier. Great. I got another booster. Let's go. Oh, this feels really tight. This is feeling really tight here. This is feeling like it's going to be a crazy finish. 9 seconds left. Let me hit this. Let me hit... Oh, come on. Let me hit something. Let me hit something. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Top 4. Let's go. Please let me stay in top 4. Please let me... Yes, let's go! All right. I was 1 out of podium, but I did finish in the prizes. Let's get it. Let's get it. I get my Jelly SE back and 1,000 gold. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. I just froze on that last move. I would have been podium. I would have been podium if I didn't freeze on that last move. Oh, I would have been top 3. Oh, come on. I froze on 1 move. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. Well, you know what's not brutal? Winning 2 Jelly SEs in our awesome giveaway. And I have 3 winners for our giveaway because we hit 1.5K on likes. That's Christina Sirac, Eggsy Gungor, and Lisa Marie Donato. Christina Sirac, Esgy Gungor, and Lisa Marie Donato. You all each won 2 Jelly SEs in our giveaway. Congrats. Well played. Man, what a good game that was. 1 move away from podium. 1 move away from podium. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was so close. I need water. Like my voice is cracked from, I don't know if I even brought my water in here. Let me drink coffee. That's probably not good. Yo, giveaway number 3. Hey, I know there's some new of you. We're trying to get the last few likes. If we can get 2,000 likes before the stream ends in about 10 minutes, we can do 1 more giveaway. Can we get 500 more likes? Can we get to 2,000 and do 1 more giveaway? I'm going to go ahead and run this one back and see if I can replicate my success. Man, 1 move away from the podium. 1 move, and I think I could have snuck it in. I wonder what I should have done. That was a huge mistake. I should have done a couple of moves and then hit the Jelly SE button with 1 second left. I did it backwards. I know what I did now. I should have done a couple of moves as the time was ticking away and then hit Jelly SE with 1 second left and that would give me bonus points when the clock already expired. That was the way to play it. Y'all, the code is 14101. 14101. Bring it on. Let's go. 14101. Hey, we already got 100 new likes. 400 more likes to another giveaway. Y'all, we can find 400 likes. We can find 400 for another giveaway. We can do it. I believe in you. Has anyone ever told you that? I believe in you. You can do anything, including getting 400 more likes. All right, let's go. Let's go. I feel like I can do it. All right. I feel like I have a good game plan now, too. Like, I really understand how I want to attack this game mode. We're going to go with the yellows first, then we're going to do multipliers. All right. Energy boost. Energy. Yellows. Let's go ahead and hit you on here. Heck yes. Loving that. We're going to hit this here. And then we're going to activate this right out the gate. Here we go. All right. Now we're in Boosterville. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do there. That's okay, though. I'll take this one over here instead. Need to get these. Yeah, there we go. Get the mushrooms out of here. That's exactly what we want. And then we're going to go ahead and hit oranges. I want to get those purples out of the way right now, though. All right, here we go. I'm going to get the purple mushrooms gone, get the booster up. And then now we're going to activate. Here we go. Here we go. That's the rhythm, right? But focusing on trying to clear the mushrooms. Clear the mushrooms is maybe the biggest single goal. I'm going to clear these ones. That's good. That's good. I'm going to get these out of here. I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm low on moves here. Man, I'm legitimately low on moves. I got an extra move right here. Can I get some stars out of here? Man, I am not getting the stars I need. Okay, I am now. I know I talked about needing to end the round with only one move remaining, but I have put myself. I am in the danger zone. I have no moves to give for the rest of this game. With 53 seconds left, am I cooked? Am I fully cooked? Am I completely fully cooked? No way. I think I'm completely cooked. Yo, I got cooked entirely. All right, you know what? Congratulations whoever wins that one. We're doing another one right now. I completely threw. Oh, I went from fourth to completely throwing. That was crazy. All right, here we go. New game. 92872. 92872. Jump on in this one. Jump on in this one. And keep those likes coming, y'all. We're so close to another giveaway. Online Earrings Information is a hilarious name for your YouTube channel. Puts the game over in the chat. The game over emote. That's really funny. Some of y'all's YouTube names are hilarious. Online earrings information is in the chat. I don't even understand what's going on there. Online, like, what does that mean? Does that mean that you give information on how to find earrings online as if it were particularly difficult? Or are you, like, giving inside information on earrings that no one else knows online? Like, are you giving are you spilling the tea on earrings? Like, what is happening with that name? Some of y'all's names was wild. All right, here we go. We're at 1.7K. Yo, we can totally do it. We can totally get there. We need fewer than 300 more likes. All right, let's see if I can do this better than what I did last game. This last game was trash. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to hit the energy on these yellows. I'm going to multiply that purple mushroom here. And then we're going to go ahead and just go. I probably should have cleared those reds with that extra move. That's a lot of multipliers right out the gate, though. I like that. I got green and yellow to match in the middle. I'm going to match these yellows. I don't hate the way that's going. I don't hate the way that's going. I'm going to get these yellows out. I'm going to have to go here. That blue mushroom at the bottom is kind of annoying me. I wish it would get taken care of. Maybe a lightning will hit it at some point. All right. Oh, yeah, now it's gone. Now it's gone. Okay. All right, so I have this red on the left. I want to get this red out of here. I'll make sure I take care of it. So let's get that red going. And that annoyingly does not give me stars, but I think this should. Oh, that didn't, but I get extra move. There we go. There we go. I'll take the extra move, and now here we are. My multiplier is at 17. Leader is at 29. How am I so far behind on multipliers right now? That's crazy that you're at 29. Yo, 29 multiplier right now is absolutely insane. And the fact that that didn't give me what I needed was also insane too. 29 as a multiplier? I see 25. What are they at now? 33. 33. 33? How are you at 33? You're crazy. You're popping off. Pop-off game. The pop-off game is strong right now. Yo, I'm back to one move again. I'm back to one move again with 43 seconds. Yo, how am I throwing this hard 2 games in a row? I'm too distracted by looking at what everyone else is doing. Oh, my. I'm probably cooked once more. I'm probably cooked again. Give me stars. No, you didn't. Let's see. This might give me an extra move because it clears for yellows. Nope. Out of moves again. Oh my gosh. Cooked twice. Cooked twice. Y'all, I know that we're at like 250-ish likes away from hitting that goal of 2,000 and getting one more giveaway. I'm going to run one more game here to give us time. I'm going to run one more game here to see if we can hit that. But we got to hit those. We got to get these likes going hardcore. I know we can do it. I know we can get there. So I'm going to go one more game. Code's going to be 18453. 18453. Going for one more game here. And hopefully, I think that's enough time. You know what? And maybe this. Hey, look. We're almost to 1.8. Spam the chat right now. We've already been able to convince Matchmasters one time to lower the threshold and to go from 2,000 likes for a second giveaway to 15 to 1.5K. Spam the chat right now. Get in the chat right now. Like, let's get hearts in the chat. Let's heart the chat. Let's throw whatever we can in there. Like, hit them. Let's make it 1,800. 1.8K. Because we're so close. Just spam the chat right now and see if they'll do the giveaway. Spam that chat hard. I bet we can. We already did it once. We convinced them one time. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's go one more time. I see people all over it. People all over the chat right now. Let's hit those hearts in the chat here. Here we go. Final rumble. Hit those hearts in the chat. All right, here we go. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this backwards now. We're gonna do this a different way. I'm gonna multiply the yellow mushrooms first, and then use energy to clear yellow, get my booster, and get going. Here we go. Multiply the yellow mushrooms. We got a pile now, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and use energy. I'm gonna clear all the yellow. I'm gonna get my booster going, and now we're off to the races. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Going to be a little bit more judicious with some of my choices early on here. I got to still try to clear clear mushrooms for sure. But I got to let Jelly SE do its work here a little bit too. I was trying to do the work for Jelly SE, and Jelly SE doesn't need my help. Jelly SE is the best booster. Jelly does not need my help. Let Jelly do the work. Let Jelly cook. That should be an extra... Oh, I thought it was going to be an extra move there. All right, let's go ahead and get some booster. And let's go. My multiplier's at 18. Leader's already at 26? Yo, that's crazy. I just don't even understand how that's happening. All right, I'm going to clear some yellows here. Get my booster up a little bit. I'm at 21, which feels pretty good. Other than somebody's probably already at our leader's at like 30-something already. What is happening with all this craziness? I'm at 23. Leader's at 29. Okay. Some people at 30, though. Some people have crossed over that 30 threshold. Some people have crossed over that 30 threshold. Yo, spam the love. Let's make this giveaway happen. Let's hit it. Oh, gosh. I just froze. I froze. No bueno. Spam the love, everybody. 29 seconds left. Oh, I was going to use that yellow to get my multiplier up. That's annoying. Let's hit this one more time. All right, so what I'm going to do is use my last few moves here and then try to hit Jelly SE at the very last second and get just a few more points. Let's go here. Let's get, come on, let me get enough for it. Let me get this and this. Oh, I won't have time. I won't have time. Dang it. I was queuing up the move, but I didn't have time. I was queuing up the move, but I didn't have the time. Yo, chat's going off right now. Chat's going off right now. Why not with the win? 19,780. What a game. What a game. Matchmasters, hey, the game was fire. People are spamming the chat. We hit 1.8K. What do you say, Matchmasters? Can we do our last giveaway? Can we do one more giveaway? Everyone, put your player IDs in the chat. Put your hearts in the chat. Matchmasters, can we do one more giveaway? Everyone here's been hanging out. We're having a great time playing. I want to give away 6 more Jelly SEs. Can we do it? Let's do it. Oh, Matchmaster says we couldn't ignore all of the love in the chat. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, all right. All right, everyone, get your let me get a chance to get all these names in. I see a lot of people putting their player IDs in the chat. And while we're getting those giveaways selected, everybody, if you haven't yet, make sure that you check out in your hamburger menu, right? That's the menu up to the top right where the 3 little lines are. Click that and go to your daily rewards. Your daily rewards, that's where you're going to find not only cool giveaways, but also, I already collected my daily reward. I'm going, let me just, where are you? Featured deals, here we go. Well, let's go back to the main Masters Market. Special offer? No. Where did it go? Home? Daily special deal? Masters Market, there we go. Masters Market, here we are in the Masters Market. Clash and save. If you think Jelly SE is insane, because it is, there it is, the best deal ever for Jelly SE. Go ahead and get that today and use this code Abumbi Secret Jelly for the next 24 hours when you check out. You can get 10% off what is already the best ever deal for Jelly SE. So make sure you do that. It is the best way to get, the easiest way to get the best booster in the game. And y'all, by the way, cool stuff going on. We have, that's right, our climb. It's happening. Space Chase is on. You can see I've already started my Space Chase. Where am I? I am... where am I? I hit that checkpoint. I hit that checkpoint. Where's my rocket? Where am I? Oh, there I am. There I am. So I'm doing my space chase. If you haven't played it yet, make sure you go ahead, play those solo modes, get your winning streak going, run up towards that big grand prize. Right now, mine's at 10,000 coins. It's going to get bigger. I am stacking coins up. Only a couple days left in this space chase. And then one of my favorite things overall in modes, the solo quest is going on right now. So solo quest and space chase, two really cool ways you can play some single player, so either solo game or head-to-head game, and move yourself up, get it going. All right, y'all, I have the names. Giveaway time. Here we go. Our final giveaway. Each of these getting 2 Jelly SEs. That's going to be Ola. All right, I see what you did there. Ola, Stevie Valdivia, and Elner Necefli. 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 Bro, I'm trying. I am trying. Some of these are a challenge for sure. But you know what? Either way, Ola, Stevie Valdivia, and Elner Necefli. You three all each won 2 Jelly SEs. Congratulations on that one. It's been so fun today. Thanks for hanging out and playing Jelly Clash with me. We're going to be back a couple more times this month with other great events. And for those of you, I saw somebody in the chat going like, I don't have SE boosters. Is there something that's more for me? Yeah, we got some diamond events coming up in our live streams here. So make sure if you haven't yet, like this stream, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell so you have notifications so that you never miss one of these, because this is the best way. All the biggest giveaways happen right here on these streams. This is the place to be. Everybody, it's been so much fun. Thanks to Matchmasters for making this happen today. We gave out like over 45 Jelly SEs, 70,000 coins. So this was a great deal, not to mention the awesome deal that only you know about in the inside of the Masters market right now, and that code. What a fun day. I'll see y'all next time. On behalf of everybody at Matchmasters, I'm Rich Slaton. As always, be excellent to each other. And party on, dude. Peace!